Hi, this is Davis with Dignified Reverse. In today's short video, I hope to give you some idea about the basics of the reverse mortgage, some of the benefits it can offer seniors, and maybe dispel some of the myths along the way. Ready to go? All right, let's do it. So what is a dignified reverse mortgage? Well, it's a loan using the equity in the home as security for the loan. In this way, it's not any different than the forward mortgages we've all had on our homes in the past. The bank does not own your home, you own your home. You have the title to the home. The borrower does not have to make mortgage payments. In other words, you don't have to make any principal or interest payments. You just have to continue to pay the property taxes, keep the home insured, and keep the home maintained. The loan does not require repayment until the homeowner no longer occupies the home as their primary residence. Now we have the basics for the reverse mortgage. Who's eligible? Let's take a look. Who's eligible for the reverse mortgage? Well, the minimum age requirement in general is 62 years or older. However, for some programs, we can go as low as 55. The borrower needs to be a U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident alien. The home has to be your primary residence. In other words, it can't be a vacation property or a rental property. And you will have to go through some counseling, but that usually takes about an hour and can be done on the phone. Now we have some of the basics down as to what a reverse mortgage is, and we know what some of the eligibility requirements are. So, what's next? How can a reverse mortgage help you? Let's take a look. What are some reasons to use a dignified reverse? Well, probably the most common reason is to eliminate mortgage payments. With a reverse mortgage, you're not required to make principal and interest payments, although you could if you wanted to. You still must keep your property taxes paid and keep the home insured and maintained. You can create a line of credit to use in case of emergencies. What if you need a new roof, or what if there's some sort of a medical situation? You can use that line of credit to help you in those situations. You can use a line of credit to assist with aging in place. A lot of people don't want to have to go to an assisted living facility. They love their home and they want to stay there. You can use your line of credit to help pay some of the expenses of having someone come in to assist with you. You can draw on a line of credit to assist with income during this down market. Now, a lot of people didn't realize this. So let's say, for example, you're living off your investments, you're taking $4,000 a month in distributions, and all of a sudden the market starts to drop. And it's dropped, say, 20%. Well, now, in order to take that $4,000, you're having to sell more stock than you were in the past. If you use part of your line of credit to supplement your income, you don't have to keep selling that stock. The distributions from the line of credit is not considered taxable because it's not income. So this is something that you might want to consider. And how about enjoying life and having fun? Maybe you want to take a vacation that you've never had. Maybe you want to have the grandkids over and have like a cousin camp or something. That's what my sister does. Perhaps you're like me and you just can't have enough fishing equipment. Whatever you want to do to enjoy life, you can use a reverse line of credit for that. And finally, did you know you can use a reverse mortgage to purchase a home? Let's say you're in a large home that doesn't fit you anymore. Maybe it's 2 stories. Perhaps you'd like a smaller home. Perhaps you'd like to move closer to your family. You can use the reverse mortgage to do that. Okay, so now you have some basics. You understand what some of the eligibility requirements are. And now you also know some ways that reverse mortgage can benefit you. Let's talk about a few of the myths that have been out there in the past and what they mean. So what are some of those myths about the reverse mortgage? Well, one is, and I think I addressed this earlier, with the reverse, you're selling your home to the bank. That is absolutely not true. You do not give up title to your home, nor do you give up the ownership. It's just like a normal mortgage in that regard. You own your home. All right, another myth is if you outlive your life expectancy, the lender's going to evict you. Well, again, that's not true because you own your home. You don't rent your home from someone. You can't be evicted from something that you own. Here's another myth. If for some reason the loan balance exceeds the value of the home, my heirs or I will have to pay that back. That's just not true. These loans are non-recourse. You can never owe more than the current value of your home, regardless of the loan balance. And finally, one of the myths, I can only use the proceeds from a reverse mortgage in a certain way. Again, that's not true. These are your funds taken out of your home. You can do whatever you want with these funds. There is no limitation.